But first, we just got new details moments ago on what is now being called a fatal police shooting in a quiet Albuquerque neighborhood.
And Ryan Luby is live near Constitution and San Mateo. Ryan, what did you learn?
Yeah, we just spoke with Deputy Chief Robert Huntsman literally about 5 minutes ago. I'll walk you through this. Bear with me here. He says this all started around 4:45 when someone in this neighborhood called police to report a suspicious group of people. An officer showed up, managed to detain one of them, but the other one ran. Now, while that officer was trying to find that guy, the guy found him and opened fire twice. The guy took off again. By that point, more officers showed up. The guy fired 2 more shots, and that's when officers shot and killed him. Now you can see APD has a considerable presence out here even at this hour, several hours after this all started. San Mateo, you can tell, is still closed between Constitution on the south and Aspen on the north. Well, tonight families around here tell us and show us a much more graphic tale of what happened here, and including the man they say they saw dead right on the ground. Sometimes things really do hit close to home.
And I heard screeching tires, and I heard police sirens.
Patrick Dowless captured this amateur video on his Apple iTouch just 20 seconds after he says Albuquerque police opened fire on the man around 5:15.
He couldn't have been alive longer than 2 or 3 seconds after they shot him.
Patrick watched and heard much of it unfold. Jordan Babnick did too.
Oh, just gunshots.
He heard a half-dozen shots fired in just a matter of seconds. He said it sounded like they came from handguns, more than one type.
There was, yeah, distinctly 2 separate guns.
Early on, police said very little.
We can confirm that we have had an officer-involved shooting.
But ask anyone who lives around here. They'll tell you this was a tough way to end the day, regardless of the circumstances.
I don't know who shot who or what happened, but obviously somebody lost their life over it.
People like Patrick agree this did hit too close to home, but says it no longer comes as a surprise.
I'm actually not that shocked. I mean, obviously I didn't think anything like that was going to happen tonight, you know, so it's not like it happens. And, you know, New Mexico's been in the news a lot.
Well, just to recap once again, APD shot and killed a man who was considered suspicious in this neighborhood by people who live around here. That man had opened fire on them. It sounds like about 4 times. They took him down after he tried to take off. We know that 2 officers are on paid suspension, which is standard procedure, and we understand that there may be more that will be placed on suspension. We also understand there is lapel camera video, which police are still reviewing, not to mention they're still interviewing those officers to figure out exactly how this all transpired. And of course, once we get a look at that lapel camera video, we will bring it to you. For now, we're live near San Mateo and Constitution. I'm Ryan Luby, KOB Eyewitness News 4.
Ryan, thanks. And he answered a lot of the questions we had tonight. But, of course, still some information that we're working to gather for you. Of course, if we get anything else while we're on the air, we'll get that to you later in this newscast. But even while you're sleeping tonight, our morning crew is going to be working to get more answers for you, and you can get the latest updates right here at 4:30 tomorrow morning.